Hotel Riu Palace Peninsula sits on Boulevard Kukulcan at kilometer 5.5 in Cancun, which puts it firmly in the heart of the hotel zone, but closer to downtown than many mega-resorts that sprawl toward the airport end. That location detail matters more than most travel videos will tell you, because properties in this part of the zone give you shorter taxi rides into the city center when you want authentic tacos or local nightlife beyond the resort bubble, while still keeping you on the postcard-perfect stretch of Caribbean coastline. The hotel is managed by Riu Hotels and Resorts, a chain that operates properties across Mexico and the Caribbean, and there's a significant operational detail worth noting up front. The property is slated to close for renovations on April 6, 2026, and won't reopen until July 25, 2026. That's a full 3.5-month closure, which tells you Riu is planning something substantial, not just a cosmetic refresh. If you're booking travel for spring or early summer 2026, double-check your dates against that closure window, because nothing derails a vacation faster than showing up to a construction fence. The hotel has accumulated over 9,000 traveler reviews on TripAdvisor, which is a meaningful sample size. You're not looking at a brand new property with 50 reviews written by the owner's cousins. 9,000 reviews means years of guest feedback, multiple seasons, different staff rotations, and a broad cross-section of travelers who have actually slept there, eaten there, and dealt with the front desk when something went wrong. That volume of feedback creates a more reliable picture than a handful of glowing testimonials on a booking site. One review snippet that surfaced mentioned traveling with teens and described the stay as a fun week, which suggests the property isn't adults only and has managed to keep teenagers entertained, a demographic notoriously hard to impress. Because the official website for this specific property didn't surface in the research results, and because the available information is limited compared to what you typically find for a major resort, this video will focus on what's actually documented rather than padding with assumptions. That means some sections you'd expect in a resort video, like a detailed breakdown of room types, dining venues, or spa facilities, won't appear here in the usual depth. What follows is grounded strictly in the confirmed details. The hotel's location on Boulevard Kukulcan places it along the main artery of Cancun's Hotel Zone, a narrow strip of land shaped like the number 7 that separates the Caribbean Sea from the Nichupte Lagoon. Kilometer 5.5 is early in that stretch, which means you're closer to the action of downtown Cancun than you would be at kilometer 15 or 20. For travelers who want to explore beyond the resort, that proximity translates to lower transportation costs and shorter travel times. A taxi ride into the city center to visit Mercado 28 or Parque de las Palapas won't take half an hour and cost you $20 each way. You're looking at a 10-minute ride and a fraction of the fare. That adds up over a week-long stay, especially if you're traveling with family or a group and want to experience local culture without the resort's markup on excursions. The hotel zone itself is a study in contrasts. On one side, you have the turquoise Caribbean with its white sand beaches and gentle surf. On the other side, the lagoon offers calmer waters and mangrove ecosystems. Boulevard Kukulcan runs between them, lined with resorts, shopping plazas, nightclubs, and restaurants. The early kilometers near downtown have a slightly different vibe than the outer reaches. You're more likely to see local workers commuting to the resorts, smaller family-run shops mixed in with the big chains, and a bit more grit alongside the polish. Some travelers prefer that blend. It feels less like a hermetically sealed vacation bubble and more like a place where real life happens alongside tourism. Riu Hotels and Resorts operates dozens of properties worldwide, with a strong presence in the Caribbean and Mexico. The chain is known for its all-inclusive model, though specifics about what's included at this particular property weren't detailed in the available information. Riu properties tend to follow a consistent blueprint. Multiple restaurants, pools, entertainment programs, and a focus on delivering value for families and couples who want predictable quality without constant nickel and diming. The upcoming renovation closure suggests the company is investing in keeping the property competitive, which is a positive sign. Resorts that go years without updates start to show their age in ways that no amount of fresh towels can hide. Dated tilework, worn furniture, outdated technology in rooms, and amenities that feel stuck in the early 2000s. The reference to Chichen Itza in the research results is worth addressing, even though the ancient Maya ruins are roughly 150 kilometers from the hotel, well outside the typical radius for nearby attractions. Chichen Itza is one of the new 7 wonders of the world and a UNESCO World Heritage Site, and it's a common day trip from Cancun. The journey takes about 2 to 3 hours each way, depending on traffic and your departure time. Most travelers either book a guided tour that includes transportation, or they rent a car and drive themselves. If you go the tour route, expect to leave early in the morning, spend a few hours exploring the pyramids and ball courts, eat lunch at a buffet restaurant that caters to tour groups, and return to your hotel by late afternoon. If If you drive yourself, you have more flexibility with timing and can stop at cenotes or smaller archaeological sites along the way. The ruins are spectacular, genuinely worth the trip if you have even a passing interest in history or architecture, but it's a full-day commitment and you'll be exhausted by the time you get back to the resort. Because detailed information about rooms, dining, pools, activities, spa facilities, and other standard resort features wasn't available in the research results, this video can't walk you through the specifics of those amenities with the depth you'd normally expect. That's not an oversight, it's a reflection of the limited, confirmed data. What's more useful than inventing details is being honest about what's documented and what isn't. If you're seriously considering this hotel, you'll want to visit the RIU website directly, call the property, or work with a travel agent who has access to current fact sheets and can answer questions about room configurations, restaurant menus, pool sizes, kids' club hours, and all the other logistical details that determine whether a resort is the right fit for your trip. The fact that over 9,000 travelers have left reviews on TripAdvisor does tell you something important. This is a well-established property with years of operational history. Brand new resorts can be exciting, but they also come with risks. Staff are still learning the systems, kitchen teams are figuring out the flow, maintenance issues that weren't caught during construction start to surface, and management is still calibrating everything from housekeeping schedules to pool towel inventory. A hotel with 9,000 reviews has been through multiple high seasons, weathered hurricanes, trained countless staff members, and refined its operations through trial and error. That doesn't guarantee perfection, but it does mean the property has a track record you can evaluate. The upcoming renovation closure is a double-edged sword. On one hand, it's inconvenient if your travel dates fall during that window. On the other hand, if you're booking a trip for late summer 2026 or beyond, you'll be staying in a freshly renovated property. New furniture, updated bathrooms, modern technology, refreshed public spaces, and possibly redesigned layouts or added amenities. The first few months after a major renovation can be a sweet spot for guests. Everything is pristine, staff are energized by the changes, and the property is eager to show off the improvements. Of course, there can also be post-renovation kinks to work out, like new equipment that hasn't been fully tested under real-world conditions or staff adjusting to new procedures. But overall, a post-renovation stay tends to offer better value than booking just before a property closes for updates. Cancun as a destination has evolved significantly over the decades. What started as a planned resort city in the 1970s has grown into one of the most visited beach destinations in the world, attracting millions of travelers every year. The Hotel Zone is a strange, fascinating place. A narrow strip of land where nearly every square meter is monetized, where the ocean is impossibly beautiful and the shopping malls are aggressively air-conditioned, where you can eat world-class sushi or terrible Tex-Mex depending on which restaurant you wander into. The early kilometers of the Hotel Zone where this property sits feel slightly more connected to the mainland city of Cancun. You can see the skyline, hear the traffic, and sense the urban energy that gets diluted further down the strip where resorts become more isolated and self-contained. One honest caveat about evaluating this property: the lack of detailed information in the research results makes it harder to compare it directly to other resorts in the area. Cancun's Hotel Zone is packed with options at every price point and style, from budget-friendly all-inclusives to ultra-luxury boutique hotels. Without specifics about room categories, dining variety, pool amenities, or unique features, it's difficult to pinpoint exactly where Hotel Riu Palace Peninsula fits in that spectrum. The RIU brand generally positions itself in the mid to upper mid-range, offering solid value for families and couples who want a full-service resort experience without the sky-high rates of luxury brands. But individual properties within a chain can vary widely in quality, age, and guest satisfaction. The 9,000 reviews on TripAdvisor are your best resource for understanding what recent guests have experienced, including recurring compliments and consistent complaints. The mention of traveling with teens in one of the review snippets suggests the property has activities and amenities that appeal to younger guests, which is worth noting if you're planning a family trip. Teenagers are a tough crowd. They're too old for kids' clubs, too young for most adult-oriented entertainment, and prone to boredom if a resort doesn't offer enough variety. Properties that successfully entertain teens usually have strong pool scenes, water sports, organized activities like beach volleyball or dance classes, and flexible dining options that don't force families to sit through formal multi-course meals every night. The fact that a parent described the week as fun implies the hotel managed to thread that needle, though without more detail it's hard to say exactly what kept the teens engaged. Cancun's Caribbean coastline is stunning, but it's not uniform. The shape of the Hotel Zone, the offshore reefs, and the prevailing winds and currents all affect what the beach experience is like at different properties. Some stretches have calm, swimmable water perfect for kids, Others have rougher surf with strong currents and red flags warning swimmers to stay out. Some beaches are wide and soft, others narrow and rocky. The time of year matters too. Winter and spring bring calmer seas and pleasant temperatures. Late summer and fall bring the possibility of hurricanes and tropical storms, along with hotter, more humid weather and occasional seaweed blooms that can pile up on the shore. If beach quality is a priority for your trip, look for recent reviews that mention the water conditions and sand quality at this specific property, because those details can make or break a beach vacation. The renovation closure scheduled for April through July 2026 is a significant operational decision. Closing a resort for 3.5 months means forfeiting millions in revenue, relocating or temporarily laying off staff, and risking that guests who might have booked will choose a competitor instead. The fact that RIU is willing to take that hit suggests the updates are necessary to keep the property competitive. Resort infrastructure wears out faster than residential buildings because of the sheer volume of use. Hundreds of guests showering, cooking, opening and closing doors, sitting on furniture, walking on floors, and using pools and equipment every single day accelerates wear and tear. Add in the corrosive effects of salt air, humidity, and tropical sun, and even well-built resorts need major refreshes every decade or so. If you're considering booking this property for a trip after the renovation reopening, it's worth asking RIU or your travel agent what specific updates are planned. Are they renovating guest rooms, public spaces, restaurants, or all of the above? Are they adding new amenities or just refreshing existing ones? Will room categories or layouts change? Those details will help you set expectations and decide whether the newly renovated property aligns with what you're looking for in a resort. The location at kilometer 5.5 also affects your access to the rest of the hotel zone. If you want to explore other resorts, restaurants, bars, or beach clubs, you're within easy reach of dozens of options. Many travelers don't realize that you can visit other properties even if you're not staying there. Walk into a hotel lobby, head to the beach bar, order a drink, and enjoy the view. Some resorts are more welcoming to outside guests than others, and all-inclusive properties obviously prefer you don't use their facilities without paying. But public beaches in Mexico are public by law, and many hotel zone establishments are happy to take your money regardless of where you're sleeping. Being closer to downtown also means easier access to non-resort nightlife, shopping, and dining, which can be a refreshing change of pace if you're staying for more than a few days and starting to feel the repetition of resort life. For checking booking availability and prices at your desired dates, you can use the link in description. I hope this video was helpful. Give it thumbs up. Subscribe for more travel-related content. If you are not ready to book this hotel, you can watch our best hotels playlist and choose the best one for you. Thanks for watching.